Hello and welcome to another episode of Brothers in Orange and Blue. I'm your host and brother Zachary Smouse, and with me is my brother and talking head Terry Rattle.
Hello, Broncos country. Zach, how you doing today, brother? Good. Right on. Yeah, a little bit warmer today. Not quite in the deep freeze like yesterday. I have a certain pair of you-know-what's freezing off. That's good. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps. I'll even shave, too. Oh. Is the Senior Bowl a contender in making sure players are ready for the NFL level? I'm not so sure if it makes them ready. It gives them a big stage. I don't think a scout's really going to learn a lot more at the Senior Bowl than he does just watching film. But then again, I think for some of these guys in the game, it's the first time they played all year, so it might be their only chance to even make it onto like a practice squad after whatever happens. I think guys obviously definitely, if they have a good game, they'll move up. You know, guys can move up or down a little bit, but I don't think it's and it's like the Pro Bowl. Like there's no blitzing. You know, offense is pretty vanilla.
In my opinion, the Senior Bowl helps scouts recognize players who have talent.
Yeah, you see that talent come out like under with a bit of pressure, with a lot of eyes on you. It's usually a good sign. But yeah, it's almost kind of like if teams had to evaluate free agents from the Pro Bowl, right? It's kind of like an all-star game where it's like it means something. Obviously, it means more to the college kids than it does to like pros. It would be kind of cool if the Pro Bowl game is all free agents. Playing for jobs. We could have a free agent bowl instead of a Pro Bowl. Probably be a better game. Just saying. Throw it out there. Okay. So what kind of talent should Broncos be looking for during the Senior Bowl? I think the kind of talent that they've been looking for the last couple of years, get like maybe not the highest ceiling guys, but the lowest floor guys, good team guys. It's probably the only chance the scouts will get to talk to a kid in person. So you can never, I think you always find out a little bit more in person than you do like even on a Zoom call or something like that, right? So, yeah, obviously, cornerback, linebacker, safety, somebody that pops, like stands out in any of those areas and is not a total reach at number 9. I'm what's the word? Amenable to, I guess you could say. In my big dictionary words. It's the only one you're getting for today.
Focusing on the secondary defense.
Absolutely. Secondary. I guess there's a couple of pretty good safeties in this game too that they'll probably be watching. So we'll see. I saw one YouTube channel rated the Broncos picking up AJ Boye one of the top 10 worst moves of the offseason. I don't know how I think about that, but I don't think Boye is going to come back, so we got to find somebody. We'll find somebody.
Do you think we keep Callahan?
I think so. You didn't really hear his name too much, which isn't a bad thing for a cornerback. It either means they weren't throwing to him or he just wasn't making mistakes. Maybe not making big splash plays, which is when you'd like to hear his name when he gets an interception or fumble recovery. But if you're not really hearing his name too much, then it's almost kind of a good thing. So, yeah, I think we keep Callahan, Ojemudia, Bosby. I think are the really, unless there's a free agent out there that Fangio and Peyton Lake. We'll see. Definitely not quarterback. Yeah, I kind of, should Peyton be looking at cornerbacks and linebackers to help bolster the secondary? Yeah, absolutely. In free agency and in the draft. Like he laid it out. One of the things he was going to do was try and acquire talent any way possible. So I don't think they might not even be looking at anybody today. Who knows?
Because we really need to get someone to cover Kelsey and Watkins.
Yeah. If Kelsey, Darren Waller, Hunter Henry, yeah, those three guys twice a year. I mean, if you could get a linebacker that could even like not, I don't know how you put it, but take away Kelsey's chances by like 25% during a game.
Yeah.
Instead of getting 7 passes, he's only getting 5.
Yeah.
If you can limit those 5 to 10 or less yards each, then that's a win. But yeah, if you could get a guy to consistently hold those tight ends to like 5 catches, 50 yards, it might be a very lofty dream, lofty goal. But you have a pretty good chance, at least within the division, if you do that.
And I really believe that Sternad will be improved.
Well, at least he knows the system. He's been in enough meetings. Hopefully his body's okay, and go, he can make an impact. And like I said, you're not gonna totally shut those guys down. I mean, if in the 2 games we play Kelsey, we could keep him to. Keep in mind, you got to keep Tyreek Hill, Hardman, and Watson kind of off the board too, as well as keeping, it's no good keeping Kelsey under 100 yards when Tyreek goes for like 250 on you.
It would be totally nice if we could totally shut them down, but I really don't see that happening.
No, you're not going to totally shut them down. Like I said, you got to limit them and try and you got to have guys that can try and limit. If we go into a game against KC and like a guy like Hardman or Watkins is the only offensive threat that they have, I'll take it. As long as we can get a bit of pressure on number 15, and just try and limit them. Maybe get like a couple of 3 and outs during the game. Force Kansas City to punt more than once. That would be progress, and that would actually, depending on how the offense progresses, would actually have a chance to win a game against them.
And plus we are going to be improved next year with Sutton coming back.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the offensive line, it looks like Munchak's finally having an influence on how the line's playing. So maybe we could get another guy like in the late rounds, a guy like Moody, right? You know, lots of upside, good kid, but just a little bit injured or something like that, right? I think that, and depending on what happens with Ja'Wuan James, I don't. We'll see. I'm hoping he can be at least half as good as he was the last year in Miami. We'd be fine. Like I said, Lindsay, I think, is gone.
I think he'd help out so much, but however, I really think he checked out when he got paid.
Unfortunately, yeah, I think he did too, man. Right? He opted out knowing his contract was just going to get frozen. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see when everything starts, when it starts, how it starts. We'll see what Ja'Wuan James wants to do. Hopefully he's a Bronco. I mean, we still have to pay for the guy. At least want him to play for us and at least play half decent. It'd be nice. Maybe even if it's just a bridge, we draft a guy, like I said, draft a guy in the 5th, 6th round, a tackle that maybe has to sit for a year. And then all of a sudden getting off of James is a little bit cheaper, maybe. I don't know exactly how it worked. But that would be the best case for me. So yeah, shout out to Mile High Huddle. As always, Chad and Zach, thank you for bringing us together last year. Without you, we would not be a brotherhood. Thank you very much. Hey, yeah. Without Chad and Zach, a lot of things wouldn't have happened. So definitely got to give props to them. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back, Thursday? Hopefully we got a little bit more to talk about. Maybe there'll be some big trades. Maybe the Broncos will be involved. Who knows?
And hopefully Duke won't be too busy.
Absolutely. Yeah, we need her brother back. We need the power trio back. Okay, brother. Talk to you later, my man. Broncos country. We love you. Like, share, subscribe. All right.
Yeah.
Catch you guys. Enjoy your weekend, Broncos country.